My name is Erkin Muxitdinov. I'm first Deputy Minister of Labor, Employment and Labor Relations of Republic of Uzbekistan. And according to President decree, I'm a responsible person for development of labor migration issues.
Thank you very much and welcome again to this short interview. First question I would like to ask you is, what are the needs and challenges that your country is currently facing?
Okay, Uzbekistan is a labor extensive country. We have a huge young population and big unemployment, especially unemployment among women, among young people. And we have very huge demographic pressure on the labor market. Each year population is growing on 600,000, 700,000 people, and the same amount of young people is coming to the labor market on the first time. So now government is, Uzbekistan is realizing the second stage of development programs. First is started from 2017 and ended last year. And now one development strategy is started this year and will last till 2026. And the biggest priority is employment issues and creating of more jobs. So economy each year producing almost 500,000 jobs each year. This year we accept more jobs, but in any case we need some kind of labor migration to meet the requirements of the labor market. But we need safe, organized and legal labor migration. So the biggest challenges for labor migration issue in Uzbekistan is a large share of not illegal but non-official labor migrations, when people are just going abroad without preparation, without training, without any information about foreign labor markets, for opportunities to be employed in the foreign labor markets. So big challenge is to decrease the share in formal labor migration and increase formal migration issue. It's very important, and mostly share of our labor migration is biggest law going to countries which has no visa requirements to Uzbekistan. So it's very easy to go to this market, to these countries, and try to find jobs independently, but informally, let's say. So biggest issue first is a big informal sector of labor migration. Another big issue is challenges for the last 2 years. First wave of challenges came with COVID-19 when foreign labor markets was closed during the quarantine measures. And now issues came this year. It's instability in the former Soviet Union countries and the Russian-Ukrainian conflict and sanctions on Russia and some challenges, the risk of labor migrants from Uzbekistan working on the labor in Russia coming back to home, and so far is not risk is not materialized so far, but it would be in the future in this year. So the next challenge is unexpected flow of labor migrants going to home. So the third challenge is challenges connected with second challenges. So need for a big program of professional training and foreign language training of labor migrants in order to diversify labor migration geography and put more emphasis on the more foreign developed countries in Europe and Eastern Asia, North America, etc. So these are three main challenges concerning to labor migration issue, and I put the fourth one. It's the need to protect the rights of labor migrants, especially human rights, labor rights, etc., especially among vulnerable groups of population, women, young people who needs help, legal help to consultation to protect their rights in foreign countries.
I see. And how is the government of Uzbekistan addressing these challenges? For example, what are the main migration policy developments in the recent past?
So we will have very good shaped strategical labor migration policy, which based on the three main pillars. We call it safe, legal and organized labor migration system. The main pillars are to prepare labor migrants before they're going abroad. People in training, professional training, foreign language training, try to find them good vacancies, good employers abroad before they're going abroad, and preparing to support in preparation of documents needed to work abroad. This is first pillar. Second pillar, to help assist labor migrants when we are working abroad. So while they are abroad, it means keep in contact with them, and in the case needed, if they need any support them, legal, financial, social, material, any others. And the third pillar, try to reintegrate them when they're coming back after labor migration, to provide them opportunities to employment opportunities and starting business entrepreneurship activity, self-employment activity when they are coming from abroad, or if we want going abroad again, help them to go to a first pillar, prepare to go to abroad to work.
I see. You did not explicitly mention this, but a lot of migration issues that you talked about are maybe not explicitly, but connected to the work with the partners in this field. What would you say are the expectations of Uzbekistan for the intergovernmental cooperation within the Prague process in the coming months and years?
So what is important about Prague process is joining both countries of origin of migration and hosting countries. This is first main factors for us. The second is members of Prague process, especially European countries, are our potential a good market for migration. Western, Eastern, Central Europe, and we're trying to communicate with them in the framework of Prague process to diversify flows of our labor migration. What we are waiting for Prague process, we think that European participation, European Union, European country participation in Central Asia in the field of labor migration is not so active as it should be, in our opinion. So we want of European countries also in Prague process to be more active in Central Asia, be proactive in establishing new program, realizing new program for supporting labor migration, for instance, fighting illegal and criminal activity in the labor migration, to support organized labor migration, support skills development and skill training in the migrants who is coming to European market, to help them to niche, to help them to find a niche on the labor market of European countries that should both be useful and for both European countries and our countries also. So of course we have practical proposals for Prague process, and we are informed on the meetings our partners what you want. We are waiting from the Prague process in the field of practical proposals. So first of all, I think we need more participation and more meetings of Prague process in the countries of origin of labor migration. Maybe, for instance, we invited Uzbekistan as the next destination to hold a meeting of Prague process even before ministerial conference or maybe after ministerial conference, it doesn't matter. The second, we need more bilateral agreements with countries of Prague process, especially European countries. For instance, we have such a bilateral agreement with Turkey on the field of labor migration, protecting labor migrants' rights and etc. We need such agreements with other European countries. Namely, we're trying to sign such agreements with Germany, Poland, Czech Republic, Finland, Switzerland, Sweden, etc. Because we have a basement for that, because we have a relationship with employers from these countries. Now even started programs of sending our migrants in these countries on vacancies which our employers have, partner employers have here. And also I think we need more participation of Prague process in the establishing practical programs in Uzbekistan, let's say in the form of informational resource center for labor migrants, but not center just to provide information. This center should be more proactive. Let's say, I show today in the presentation, we have mono centers for providing services for unemployed people, including migrants, professional training, foreign language training, skills assessment, informal skills assessment, entrepreneurship program, providing for opportunities to find a job for foreign countries who is going abroad, and in domestic countries who is coming again to Uzbekistan. So we feel we need more participation in the countries of Prague process, European countries, in the activity of these centers to make professional training programs more qualified, which meets the requirement of European countries, standards of European countries in the case of professional training and foreign languages training also, and more program, pre-departure program to train on the, to better integrate European societies from labor migrants. It means programs which will train our people for cultural integrity of European countries, multicultural behavior in European countries, and many other things which help our migrants to better integrate in the European labor markets. And also we need help people who came back from migration could easily find their places on Uzbekistan using the skills which were gained in the European countries, skills, investment, experience, and many things.